everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you what I got in the Sephora VIB sale. I know that this haul is a little later than normal, than other people are putting up, but I recently started a new job, so I've been doing training for that, and then Thanksgiving, and so I'm filming this a little bit later than I wanted to, but hey, I thought that I would get it up anyway, so then that way you can see what I purchased. So, actually I think I'm going to start with the 3 free samples that I got, because I did my order online. So and whenever, if you're not familiar with Sephora, whenever you do an order online, you get to pick 3 free samples, regardless of how much you spent or anything like that. So the first sample that I got, which is one, you can get to pick the 3 that you want, but you might not get the ones that you want. It just depends on if they have it in stock or whatever. If not, then they'll just throw in 3 that they think you might like. I don't know. But so the first one that I got, which this is one of the ones that I said that I wanted. It's the I think that's how you say it. Golden Root Purifying Mud Mask, and I have it in this little baggie because it got everywhere. Kind of exploded. I know it kind of looks gross, but it's amazing. It's like I said, it's like a detoxifying and purifying mud mask. It's just a little sample, but I really like it, and I don't know if you can tell, I know it looks disgusting, I'm sorry, but it's like like a brown kind of like mud dirt color, but it doesn't smell like that. I don't know, it smells, I like the scent. It kind of smells like, I don't know, like fruity or like clean or whatever, but I really like it. I've used that twice, and I still have probably I could probably use it like at least one more time, maybe get 2 more uses out of it, but I really like it. It makes your face feel tight because it's a detoxifying one, so it kind of like clings to your face, and it kind of like gets all of the crap out of your skin, but it's not like a uncomfortable like tightness that it's, because some of the face masks that I've tried can, like, it almost kind of feels like your face is gonna crack off because they're so tight. That one doesn't do that. I really like it, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna repurchase it just because it's $42. But the way that Sephora has it packaged is really weird, because it's like they come, I looked at it online, and it's like they come in like 8 little like round like tubs almost with, I mean, you get a brush with it, which is nice, but I'm like, I don't know. The amount in it is not a whole lot, so I don't know. I might repurchase, I might not. The one thing that I am going to repurchase, darn you Sephora, is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and I got it in the sample shade 120 or Y245, and I really liked it. It was a really good color match for me. I had not tried the HD foundation just because everybody on YouTube talks about it, and sometimes I'm like when things are really hyped up, I'm like, is this really worth it? Like, I don't know. So sometimes I tend to stay away from those type of products, and that one, I didn't pick that. That was one that they had sent me, because the other thing that I wanted, they were out of. I don't even remember what I ended up picking, but I'm actually glad I got that instead, because it was really, like I said, it was a really good color match. I have really dry skin, and it was fine. It didn't cling to any of my dry patches. It just kind of smoothed out my skin, and it looked really good. So that's definitely something that I'm going to buy when I usually for Christmas I ask for a bunch of gift certificates for Sephora and Ulta, mostly Sephora though, so then that way I can go in and purchase whatever I want. So that's definitely going to be one that I purchase with gift cards. And then the last sample that I got was the YSL Touche Eclat Radiant concealer, and they obviously it comes in like 3 different options, and so it came in number 1, number 2, and number 4.5. So obviously 4.5 I knew was going to be way too dark for me. So I opened number 1, and it just kind of like you like kind of like open the flap like that, and then the product is underneath it. When I opened this, I was like, oh, this is way too like peach, like pink tone for my skin. So I was hoping that number 2 would be better, and it was. This was definitely more my skin tone. It had like a yellow undertone, and it was really nice. I liked it. I think I got about 2 or 3 uses out of it, because I would apply it like underneath my eyes, on the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and then my chin, just for highlighting effects. And I liked it, but it's a $42 concealer with 0.5 like fluid ounces, and I don't think it's worth the, like, it was good, but I don't think it's worth the $42 price tag that YSL wants you to pay for it. So I wouldn't purchase that, but the foundation I definitely would. So then I actually, in my Sephora order, I only purchased 3 things, and they're all skincare related, just because right now I have so much makeup that I'm trying to get through, and I don't know, like, maybe it's just me, but excuse me, I feel better buying something with a gift card and getting it for free, as opposed to, you know, like, it was a really good sale. It was 20% off, but I would rather wait and purchase it with gift cards. That's just me. But there were a few things that I wanted that I've been looking at for a really long time, so I figured, oh, with the 20%, why not? I'll bite the bullet and get it. First thing, because my lips have been so bad, and I don't know what it is. Like, it's like the end of November. Normally my lips aren't getting super dry and chapped till like December, January, but apparently this year they started way earlier, and I have about, I don't know, 7 or 8 different chapsticks, and just nothing was working. Nothing, like, I would get it, I know this is gross, but it's like my lips would like peel, like I could pick off dead skin, and it was just, I'm like, I need something that's gonna work. So I picked up the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in the scent Blackberry and Black Tea, and it's got an SPF of 20. And the reviews on the Sephora's website for this was like, they were through the roof. Nothing but good things to say about this product, and so it was $7.50. So, which for me, I feel like it's a little pricey for a lip balm, but at this point I was like, I will pay $20 if it works. I don't care. So and the thing that I like about it is it's in a squeezy tube. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, I was kind of disappointed at first, because only, like, the product only goes till about there. Like, the rest of this is like, there's no product in here, it's just air, which at first I was kind of like, I was really mad about, but like, because it's such a thick formula, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, you can kind of see it, because it's such a thick formula, you only need like I could probably use like that much, well, the amount that was on there, and this is like the one thing I don't like about this, because it's such a thick, intense formula, it's like really hard to get out of the tube, but like literally I could probably use that much for both my top and bottom lip, and it would be fine. So I know that this is going to last me a really long time, which I'm excited about. And I don't have it on today, I have a lip gloss on, which this is the first time I'm able to wear a lip product other than that, because I was just not wearing any, because any lip product other than chapstick it did not look good on my lips. So yay, my lips are like kind of back to normal, which I really, really like. So then the second item that I bought It's a sheet mask, which it's the Sephora brand algae face mask, and I've tried a bunch of these, and I've loved every single one that I've tried. I think I've tried like the pearl one, the orchid one, the rose one, the avocado, and the pomegranate one, and the avocado and the pomegranate one are my two favorites. And I've been wanting to try the algae one, but every time I go into Sephora, they don't have it. Every time I go online, they're sold out of it. So I knew it was going to be a really good mask. So finally they had it in stock, so I purchased one. And obviously I haven't used it yet, so I've been trying to use up other ones, like my sample one, and then I have one. The last item that I purchased was a face mask, but I like the formula of them, so I know it's gonna work. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna like the scent or not, if it has a scent, because some of them, like the orchid and the rose one, I liked, but I didn't like it as much as like the avocado or the pomegranate one, because it had a really like floral, crazy scent to it. So we'll see, but I'm excited to try that one. And then the final product that I got, which this is one that I've been looking at it forever, and I just can't justify paying that much money, but I figured with the 20% off, I'm gonna get it. And it is the Josie Maran Argan, what is this? The Whipped Mud Mask, and it's argan hydrating and detoxifying treatment. And her packaging, like this is the first product of hers that I've like bit the bullet to try, because her products are really expensive, but just her packaging for everything is like gorgeous. Like it's in this, like how pretty is that? And this is, I don't know if I've said this already, but it's $48, so I was kind of like, oh, it is 1.7 ounces. So I mean, and after I've used this twice, I've used it twice. You can't even tell that I've used that much of it, because you literally need the tiniest amount for your face, and it will last you forever. And the other thing that I really like about this is that it's unscented, which I say it's unscented, and then I go to smell it. Oh god, okay. But I really like it because it's hydrating, which for my dry skin is a plus, but then it also kind of has like grainy, like, but not material, but like grainy, there's a graininess to it. So when you go to take it off, it like, and as you're rubbing it off your face, it like exfoliates your face, which I really like because excuse me, not only is it hydrating, but it's also getting all the dead skin off of my face. So it says that you should put it on to a clean, dry face, and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. And so and it says to start out from like the center of your face and like massage it and like, you know, spread it out towards the outer portions of your face, which is what I did. And it worked amazing. Like, again, you need the tiniest bit of it, and it's kind of like this like grayish kind of beige color, which as it dries down, at least on my skin tone, it kind of ended up looking the same skin tone as my skin, which was fine. I didn't mind that at all. But it worked really well. And then after I took it off, my face just was like so soft, and it just looked plump and supple and just really hydrated. And then even like 2 or 3 days, so I used this on a Monday, and then I think even like when I went to put my foundation on and stuff, like my makeup on, like Wednesday and Thursday, like you could still tell that it had worked. And so I definitely would say pick this up if you want to try it, or even if you haven't been wanting to try this and you just want to try like a hydrating or an exfoliating type of face mask. I really think that this is worth the $48. ask me that again when I have to pay the actual $48 for it. But honestly, I feel like this is gonna last me forever because again, the amount I've used it twice, and I've hardly like scraped the surface of this. So I recommend it. I'm happy with all of my purchases from Sephora, and if you have any recommendations for any products that you think that I should pick up the next time I'm there, even if there isn't the 20% off sale, then just let me know in the comment section below. Bye, guys.